Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 1:30 in Honolulu, 7:30 in New York on Friday. Happy Aloha Fridays, we say on the islands. It is the 18th day of October, 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver, our weekend review. Gold prices reached a new milestone and history today, with December gold opening above $2,700 per ounce at $2,707.80, and after factoring in a net gain of $28.10, closing at its highest point in history, $2,736.40. Spot gold had similar gains of $28, taking a troy ounce to $2,721.80. Silver had phenomenal gains today, 6.45% or $2.05 were gained to December silver, taking the most active contract month to $33.92.5. All of that with slight help from a weaker dollar, the dollar down 0.30%, taking the index to 103.53. In just a little over a year since the invasion of Israel, the war in the Middle East has escalated beyond anyone's comprehension and spread to multiple borders. At the same time, we have seen gold rise tremendously. Gold has gained almost $800 from the lows at the beginning of October below $2,000 per ounce to today's closing price of $2,742, a net gain of over 40% in a single year. Gold is absolutely acting as a safe haven asset. During the same time period, the war between Russia and Ukraine has escalated, with the announcement today that North Korea has started sending troops to fight with Russians in Ukraine. This according to the South Korean spy agency in Seoul. The allegations come a day after the Ukrainian President Zelensky said that he believed 10,000 North Korean soldiers could join the war. Collectively, the geopolitical conflicts around the world in Russia, Ukraine, as well as the Middle East are not only alarming, but have the potential to send gold much, much higher in price. The technical studies that we have been utilizing to forecast where gold prices could move called for a top at about $2,700 based on a combination of Elliott wave studies, Fibonacci extensions, retracements. After hitting that number at the end of September, we believed that we would see a shallow correction of approximately 23.6%, taking gold back down to $2,635 and change. That is precisely what happened. Gold has now risen after completing a shallow correction, was looking for gold to rise roughly in equal distance of the primary first wave in what is this final primary fifth wave. That would take gold just shy of $2,800 per ounce. But with the escalation of conflicts in the Middle East, as well as Russia, Ukraine, and now North Korea, we believe we could easily see gold move higher than that, have what is labeled as an extended fifth wave. And if that's the case, we have to realistically update our forecast through the end of this year, first quarter of next year. Gold could actually reach close to $2,900 per ounce if these conflicts continue to escalate and go unchecked, taking gold to our new and most recent updated forecast within striking distance of $2,900 per ounce.
Here's a clip from last week's episode where we detail our forecast for silver. The 1.618 extension comes in at around $34. So that would be our likely target if, in fact, our projections do come to fruition. And come to fruition, it did. Silver's high today, $33.97, 3 cents off of our forecast made last week. Our premium subscribers know that we did in fact issue trade alerts to buy gold and silver this week and pulled profits. This week's upside surge in silver is so significant because it effectively took out the resistance that has been so prevalent in silver, especially over this last year, and brings it into territory not seen for multiple years. To show you what I mean, let's switch over to a 1-week chart. Resistance had been sitting right here above $33 since May of this year, but realize that was the highest price point silver had made since 2021. Now we have effectively broken above any price silver has seen since 2013. Yes, that is an 11-year high in silver. As you can see by illustration of this line, we have broken above all major resistance points that exist in silver up until around $42. That means that we could quickly see silver continue to gain massive amounts. That means that silver could gain more value in a swift and parabolic fashion. This is the move that silver traders have been waiting for over a decade, and we have finally gotten it today. So, if you aren't already signed up for our premium service, there is no better time than now to do so.
This has been Gary Wagner,
And Joseph Wagner.
wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you next week for the next set of evening reports.